Okay, Divine Princesses, I'm being serious. I really care about you. So I want to help, like, as much as I can. So I know, okay, I gotta address this, okay? Just hear me out. Sometimes, can you all, like, get together in a sort of, like, what is it called? A group and somehow protest against the CIA to leave you alone? I don't know. It's like, I don't like what the CIA does to the masses, you know what I mean? And it's like, but anyway, besides that fact, what are you dealing with? I want to know what you're dealing with so I can help you. And if you're not dealing with anything, that's good. But you can reach out to me if you want to hang out or whatever, because I really want to do beneficial things to help out and eventually get that girl that I want. My spending money is going to increase, so I'll have more money to go to the bar with to find a girl. I mean, that's where you socialize is the bar because anywhere else, like the library, I could have like a side conversation with the girl, but then after that, she's busy. She's doing something else. So girls at the bar have time to talk and time to do things. Somewhat, somewhat. I don't know. They might be so busy, but you know, it is what it is. So what I'm trying to say now is that can you like reach out to me, please, to figure out this like sort of thing that you're dealing with because I can make things better. I could probably get the CIA to stop playing hardball with you. I mean, not with you, but like because basically they're not doing it to you, but they're doing it to me. But what I'm trying to say is that it's a long sort of road. They stopped doing that before completely with a subliminal messaging and all that stuff. They stopped that before. So, but then they can revamp it and up their tactics and do that again, which I don't want them to do. I want you to live a healthy, clean life. And what I'm trying to say is on the corner of my eye, I just seen this person, this kid run, and all of a sudden, I thought it was supernaturally fast because it was out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, "Holy sh!" You know what I mean? It kind of surprised me. But I just, besides that fact, get back to talking about what I'm talking about. If you just need help with anything, just let me know, please. Just let me know. Because the CIA, they think they know me, but they don't. Like, they think that some things in my past that I had hardships dealing with, or it's very complicated. Life is complicated. Like if somebody was talking bad to you or something like this, you would have certain ways of coping and dealing with it. But what I'm saying is that I'm 100% straight, and the CIA, whatever they're talking about, just don't worry because they're just trying to mess with me. They're trying to get me angered or something like. It did get me angered before, but it doesn't. I try to calm down and maintain my anger because I don't like to be angry because being angry I can't love the Divine Princess when I'm that angry. It it sucks. So what I'm trying to say is that there has to be this way of orchestrating your life to work out to where it's not interfering with you. Like the certain things that you're dealing with that doesn't interfere with you. Like if you're just going through a hard time, you know what I mean, just for having a couple bad days, it'll get better. But you just gotta maintain the faith of not giving up on yourself. Divine Princesses, don't give up on yourself, no matter what. That's the key ingredient to keep on, because then you get out of that anger. Like I didn't give up on trying to fight my anger. I fought my anger and I won, and I'm not angry anymore. But I can get mad, and stuff can irritate me, and I can get riled up like that. I still have the capability of getting mad, so I don't like to do that because last time, like years back, I took it out on the Divine Princess a little bit, or the divine goddess my anger, and I never want to do that because I love the divine princess. And this can't pick up other people talking from far away, but if you did hear them subliminal things that they're saying constantly, I mean, it gets in the way of other people's lives. Like, sure, I'm bored and I have a lot of time in the day, but other people, they're busy. They're busy with a lot of things, and it puts a lot on their brain and their plate that this is all going through the way it goes through. So I just want the beneficialness of the divine princess. Like eventually I will get a girlfriend because I was with Jessica for a while. She was my good friend in Wausau, and I was so happy being around her. And the CIA couldn't stop me then when I was around Jessica and I was doing really good, and they were talking about it then, and it was just but I don't want them to play too much hardball because it's too hard on your soul, and they can get pretty nasty at times if they choose to, and that's just their job or their tactics or whatever they all decide to do, which I don't. But I'm just addressing this because I want the divine princess to know that I'm with you 100%. You know what I mean? I want to take your hand and lead you to the promised land, to get out of this jumble mumble of confusion and all this stupid crap. They say, like, some of my thoughts, you know what I mean, out loud in public, you know what I mean? And what I'm trying to say is that they say a phrase. So they say little bits and phrases and things that don't even make sense to the average person. Unless they're saying the whole repetitious thing in my head, which it'd take too much time with other people's lives. So what I'm trying to say is that if they're not going to explain it all away, they might as well not say anything at all. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's just Neo loves, worships, honors, and obeys the divine princess forever. Honestly, this podcast was dedicated to divine princess. Into making my corresponding pattern of doing the right things for the divine princess, like helping her out with whatever she's going through. I wasn't trying to talk about the CIA in this podcast video, but it kind of slipped in there because they might be dealing with certain things dealt with that sort of mumbo jumbo that goes on, in the daily accordance to life. But I mean, if you please could just reach out to me and send me messages on Facebook to see how you're doing and stuff like this, because I'm the one that can help. I'm not the one that's an agent telling, other agents what to do, or being the one that's blurting out information like that. They won't make me do it because I've already experienced near-death experiences. So I could die today, and literally I wouldn't be satisfied because I still got a book to market. But after I get marketing this book and I get my goals done in my reality, I wouldn't be afraid to die. Because, I've lived my life. I kind of get sick of my life sometimes, and I could have a better life in the next life. Because I know life goes on after death. And there's a bunch of realities that live in the dream realm that are so much more heightened than this reality, that it makes this reality look small compared to what we do in the dream realm. So anyway, yep, have a good day, Divine Princess. I love you. All right, bye.